Hey guys, so here's an overview of the Canada Goose Branta line Beauport hoodie. So these jackets come from, as I said, the Branta line. So that's a line where the Canada Goose puts more emphasis on the style of the coat. They're still just as functional as most other Canada Goose coats and practical in the cold, but they're designed with more style in mind, and they're usually always a slim fit. So this is the Beauport hoodie. It's a very slim fit on the chest and the shoulders, so you'd want to try one on before you buy this coat because a lot of people complain about that. This coat is has a wool exterior for most of it. You can see the quilted wool on the front. It is packed with Goose down, 675 Goose down on the core of it and a little bit in the arms as well as the back. The side is kind of a ribbed wool paneling here. It's for breathability, moderating your temperature, as well as kind of some more flexibility in your movement and freedom there. The coat is rated as a TEI 2, so it should keep you warm, maybe down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. I'd be a little worried. I haven't taken this out in single digits, but that's what the rating says. So the coat is actually waterproof. Most Canada Goose coats are windproof. This one is created waterproof, so you can take it out in any kind of precipitation, rain. If it's raining and it's 35 or it's snowing, a heavy snowfall, you can take it out without any reservations about getting wet, which is unusual for most of the Canada Goose coats. It's also windproof, so again, it'll be kept warm in the cold winds, and waterproof and windproof. And one nice thing about the wool in general is that this wool is made to be breathable. So it's a temperature regulating wool, so you can wear it inside and not feel too overheated in it. Like I said, the paneling on the sides is more breathable, so you won't have to worry about getting too hot in it. In the inside lining, you also see that. So there's a lining here, and then a more breathable lining inside along the strip of the wool ribbed patch of it. So that's a neat feature of it. Now I'll kind of get into more of the little details on the coat. So we see here we have two side pockets here with smaller YKK zippers. You kind of have to use your fingertips to zip them up and down. They have a nice fleece lined hand warmer kind of pocket lining inside, so your hands stay nice and warm, and it has a nice soft feel to it. They're pretty big, so you can fit most things like a phone or a scarf or gloves in there. The zippers also have a leather trim on it, and there's some leather trim in other parts of the coat as well. There's two kind of upper chest pockets here that are snapped. So these pockets are pretty small. It's better for maybe your keys. I don't know. There's a lot of practical purpose, being that they're high and a little awkward to get into, if you could notice that. The cuffs are a two-way interlocking, a heavy-duty ribbed cuff, wool again, and then another wool cuff overlaying that cuff to waterproof the coat, I assume. The hood there's no downfill in the hood. The hood is not removable, but it is again wool lined and waterproof as the rest of the coat is. You can zip it up to here. You can also adjust the hood if you need to with you can't see it, but there's a little tool in here that you can press, a little button that you can press, and then it allows you to pull this elastic string out to tighten the hood, or press it again and loosen it. Here's the hood. There's a storm flap here to keep the wind and the rain off of your face or snow. As you can see, might be able to see there's a kind of a shoulder patch here for styling, I assume, more than anything else. On the left hand side we have the Canada Goose Branta label. It is black and is in leather right there. There's not much detail on the back of the coat, but again, it is goose down on the core of it, so that will keep you warm. On the inside of the coat, we have just one pocket here, just one inside pocket, the Napoleon pocket. We also have the Canada Goose Branta tag there, so there's a nice kind of wool decal trim around it. The pocket's actually pretty deep for most chest coats, or most chest pockets of Canada Goose coats, which probably makes up for the lack of other pockets. But you could fit a phone. Maybe you could really just shove, if you really need to, shove some gloves in there. But it's pretty spacious for a chest pocket. So those are most of the features of the Canada Goose Beauport hoodie jacket. If you feel I missed anything or wanted to add something or just had a comment about it, throw it in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe, because I'll be doing more reviews, more overviews of Branta label Canada Goose, limited edition Canada Goose, regular mainline Canada Goose, as well as some vintage Canada Goose coats. So subscribe to check those out. I'm also selling most of the coats that I overview or review. So if you're interested in any of those coats that I've already done a video of, just comment below or message me. Also, another plus of subscribing is that I'll be updating and adding more Canada Goose coats. Some of them are really rare. So if you're up to date, you can find one that you might really like and just comment on it that you'd want it, and I can work something out with you. So check those out. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.